Good afternoon, students. Hope all of you are online. Today we will do matrix multiplication. After 30 seconds, I will start the class. Good afternoon, Ritesh. Okay, let's wait for 30 seconds. Let the others also join. Then I will start the class. Hope all of you are doing the worksheets. The worksheets are very important. Solve it by 30th April and send me in WhatsApp. If you have any problem and doubts, then in chat option you can send me the message. Yes, all the worksheets you have to do by 30th April. If you need the answers, I will send the answers also. Very few problem I have given, and all of you should practice the questions from NCERT exemplars also, because in board exam most of the question will come from either NCERT or NCERT exemplars. 70 to 80% question will come from those. In yesterday's class, we have learned about scalar multiplication, matrix addition, subtraction. Today we will do matrix multiplication. This is very important and understand it very well. If you have any doubts, then send me the message. Okay, let's practice one example from yesterday's class. Suppose it is given A equals to a set 2 3 minus 5 0, and B equals to a set, it is given 5 6 minus 1 2, and if you have to find 5A minus 3B, this value if you have to find, how to find? So this value 5 into A matrix 2 3 minus 5 0 minus 3 into B matrix 5 6 minus 1 2. So here you have to do scalar multiplication. 5 will be multiplied with all the elements. That means this will be 10 15 minus 25 0 minus 15 18 minus 3 6. Now subtraction is there and both the matrices are of same order. So here you have to do subtraction. That means corresponding elements 10 minus 15, 15 minus 18, minus 25, minus minus plus 3, and 0 minus 6. So this is equals to minus 5, minus 3, minus 22, and minus 6. Like this we will solve the problem. Okay, so let's begin today's class. Matrix multiplication, that means product of matrix. Now for this matrix multiplication, first we have to check the compatibility between the multiplication. To check whether we can multiply two matrix or not. So for this we have to check the order of the matrices. We have to check the order of both matrices. Now if A is a matrix of order m by n and B is a matrix of order n by p, then we can multiply A and B. You should look, the number of column of the first matrix should be equals to number of row of the second matrix. Remember it. Number of column of the first matrix, this should be equals to number of row of the second matrix. Then only we can multiply two matrices. Like here, A matrix, its order is m by n. That means number of row m, number of column n. B matrix, number of row n, number of column p. So number of column of the first matrix, this should be equals to number of row of the second matrix. Number of column of the first matrix should be equals to number of row of the second matrix. Then only we can multiply the matrices. And in the resultant matrix, the order will be this remaining portion. A, B. That means M is the number of row of the first matrix and P is the number of column of the second matrix. So in the resultant matrix, the order will be number of row of the first matrix by number of column of the second matrix. So m by n and n by p will gives us m by p order. You have to look this thing. These two things should be equal. So AB is compatible only if number of column of A is equals to number of rows in B. Okay, just remember these things. And I think in RS Agarwal it is given wrong, misprinted. There it is given number of rows first. Number of rows is equals to column. So it is misprinted. Do not confuse. Number of columns should be equals to number of rows. Number of column of the first matrix should be equals to number of rows of the second matrix. Then only matrix will be compatible. Matrix multiplication is possible. Now take one example. Here I have taken one column matrix 1, 2, 3. So what will be the order of this matrix? Number of row 3, number of column 1. Here we have taken one row matrix, row 1 and column 2. Now see, number of column is equals to number of row 1, 1. So matrix multiplication possible here. Here it is possible. Since number of column equals to 1 is equals to number of row equals to 1. Therefore here matrix multiplication is possible. Second example. Here what is the order? 2 row 1 column. Here what is the order? 2 row 1 column. But number of column not equals to number of row. Number of column in the first matrix 1 and number of row of the first matrix 2. So these are not equal, therefore we can't multiply it. Number 3. 4, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here what is the order? 1 row 2 column. Here what is the order? 3 row 1 column. Is it possible to multiplication? Is it possible? See, number of column is not equals to number of row, so it is also not possible. So matrix multiplication is only possible when the number of column of the first matrix is equals to number of row of the second matrix. Is it clear, students? Now the process of multiplication. How do you multiply. See, we have taken these two examples. A equals to this, B equals to this. First check the order. This is 2 by 3, this is 3 by 2. So number of column is equals to number of row. So it is possible, multiplication is possible. And what will be the order of resultant matrix? 2 by 2, the remaining thing, 2 by 2. Now how we multiply? We always multiply here if we have to find AB. So first you have to write A matrix, then you have to write B matrix. We have to multiply row with column. Row of the first matrix will be multiplied with column of the second matrix. And we will multiply the corresponding elements, then we will add with the other elements like this. The first position, that means 1th element, 2 into 1. First element of first row into first element of the first column. So 2 into 1 plus minus 1 into 2 plus 3 into minus 3. Why, Ritesh, you are not getting? Why we can't multiply 2 by 3 matrix with? See, here order are different. We have to multiply 2 by 3 matrix with 3 by 2 matrix. If you take 2 by 3 matrix with 2 by 3 matrix, another 2 by 3, here number of column is not equals to number of row. So we can't multiply. We can't multiply 2 by 3 matrix with another 2 by 3 matrix because number of column of the first matrix is 3 and number of row of the second matrix is 2. That's why we can't multiply. So for multiplication, the first priority is number of column of the first matrix should be equals to number of row of the second matrix. Then only we can multiply. Understood? Now see the process how to multiply. First row first element into first column first element plus first row second element into first column second element plus first row third element into first column third element. So we will multiply. First we will take the row and in the second matrix we will take the column. First row of the first matrix into first column of the second matrix and we will multiply the corresponding elements, then we will add. So in between the sign always will be positive. We have to add all the elements. First we will multiply the corresponding elements, row with column, then we will add them. That means 2 into 1 plus minus 1 into 2 plus 3 into minus 3. So this is the first element of the resultant matrix. Now first row first column done, then first row second column, and we will write the result here in this position, 1 to 8th position. This is 1/1th position, this is 1 to 8th position. So first row first column, here 1/1th position, first row second column, 1 to 8th position. Now how to multiply? 2 into same method, corresponding elements, 2 into 0 plus minus 1 into 1 plus 3 into 5. So 2 into 0 plus minus